behind plans to build the world's largest data centre in County Wicklow have called on board Pleanala to overturn its objection to it in light of a High Court ruling. Planning permission for the €1 billion project was refused by the board last year, but a recent High Court ruling has cast doubt on the legality of that decision.
This is the Greenfield site in Newtown Mount Kennedy earmarked for the project, and this is the vision. Ecologic's data centre would be the largest in the world, employing 2,000 during construction and thousands more directly and indirectly on completion. The carbon-negative facility would recycle its waste heat to warm 16,000 homes and massive biodomes. Wicklow County Council gave planning permission for the development 2 years ago after rezoning the land for data centre use, but 4 objectors then appealed that decision to onboard Pleanala. 3 later withdrew their objections, but with 1 remaining, the board met on March 15th last year and decided to refuse permission, saying the location was inappropriate. The next day, however, the final appellant withdrew its objection, but the board stuck by its decision, and the order giving effect to it was drawn up and signed 5 days later. For Ecologic, it appeared to be the end. But then last October, the High Court ruled in another entirely unconnected but very similar case that onboard Pleanala's decisions don't take effect until it signs the order. Ecologic believes this legal precedent means their project should now be allowed proceed, but onboard Pleanala is appealing the High Court's decision and has refused to overturn its decision on Ecologic, even though the appeal could take several years.
There are a number of large data centre projects on the drawing boards throughout Europe. We believe that we will lose the opportunity to have the biggest data centre in the world in Wicklow, and it will go to another country in Europe.
Onboard Pleanala said it couldn't comment on Ecologic's call, as its appeal in the other case is awaiting a Supreme Court hearing, but sources said the board has a very long-standing legislative-based policy that it cannot undo its own decisions. Will Goodbody, RTE.